behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But as always, if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell down there, and anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. So you can check that out, and also leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. We'd love to hear from you. And also go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And follow us there, and also comment on everything you see. You can even send us an inbox and we'll get back to you. And if you'd like to contact us another way, you can email us. It's paulmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that wants to be on the show, you can use that for that. And we'll tell you how to do that. And also, if you're just simply a fan, send us an email there. And we'd love to talk to you there. And all of this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. In just a moment, we're going to have Jacko from Flint, Michigan with us today. And he's a pretty awesome artist. And again, you'll see at the end of the show interview where we'll play the song. And we're going to get to that in just a second because it starts right now. Okay, here's the interview as promised. And with us from Flint, Michigan, we have Jacko with us today. Thanks for joining us, Jacko.
What's up, man?
Hey, no problem, man. We're glad to have you here today. Now tell us your story about how you started in the music business, because everyone has their own story. Let's hear your story.
It was mainly just I fell in love with rap, came up with my own. I spit a few bars around Flint, Michigan, and a lot of people liked it, and then they told me keep going, and I never really did anything with it until Jay Cash was like, "Hey, I'm making GMG." He wanted me on there, so here I am now.
Well, I really like your stuff there, and I hope you'll be around for a long time, and we'll see how that goes. What were some of the influences growing up for you that helped you to become the artist you are now? I'm sure there's a few mainstream artists that come to mind.
Okay, mainstream, yeah. There's I started real young. Like that was the first and only music, rap, what I got into. It started with Hove, Pac, and Eminem, stuff like that. And then later on, the biggest influences probably Lil Wayne and K. Well, I was gonna say K. Dot, but Kendrick Lamar, people like that. Kendrick, I can relate to quite a bit, and then Lil Wayne, he was just the best. He had the best one-liners, the best metaphors, and I just loved his music.
Yeah, Tupac and Eminem, their name comes up so many times, and there's no wonder why, because they're legends, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Wayne, obviously. So they're great artists. Tell everybody how we can get a hold of your music. I mean, I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, and
Oh, it is. You can go anywhere, like from YouTube to Spotify to TikTok. It's, I believe, over 109 platforms plus.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's anything that has to do with Jacko. Some accounts on YouTube, I believe. YouTube, TikTok has 810 in the name. That's the area code for Flint, Michigan. So Jacko 810. Or sometimes you just type in Jacko, all caps.
Okay. Well, what about all the social media sites? Are you there, or is there only some? I mean, tell us the social media sites we can find you.
I believe I'm not on Twitter, but I'm on everything else from Instagram to Facebook to TikTok to YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere else.
Okay, and you just type Jacko and the name should come up.
Sure.
All right, well, check him out on all those social media sites and all the streaming platforms. I know he would love you for that, and I know you would enjoy it. And
Yes.
we're getting ready to watch this music video right now from you. It's called Good versus Evil. And it's a great song, by the way. Is there a little story about this song, or is it self-explanatory? Let us know.
It's pretty much self-explanatory. It's more of a spiritual thing. It's something out of me and Jay Cash's out of our comfort zone,
Mm-hmm.
and just something we're dabbling in, and we just try to make music that just sounds good in all kind of categories of rap.
Yeah, and of course, Jay Cash is doing a collaboration with you on it, which we've had on the show a few times before. Well, actually, one time before, I should say. So, but he might come back on the show sometime. But he's a great artist, and anyway, we'll get to that song in just a moment. But before we do that, thank you so much for coming by, Jacko. We'd love to have you back again sometime,
I appreciate it. Can I shout anybody out?
if you'd like to.
Yeah, I just want to shout out all of Flint, all of GMG, personally, like J Cash, people like G Dog, God, Apocalypse, Will, Bivens, just everybody who's just being productive and just, doing great. All of GMG, all the chapters, the cool phases, Big Z. That's about it, but there's a few more like J Fame and that.
Okay, well, we want to thank GMG too because they're the one that set this up. So, anyway, without further ado, let's watch Good versus Evil, and it starts right now.
These demons want me, they trying to get me. That's one thing I know. It's one thing I know. These demons want my soul. Can you save me? Is it too late for me? Please save my soul. Save my soul. Good versus Evil, Part 1. They casting spells down on us, trying to take us down under past the flood. Satan, you can't have my soul. This is good versus evil. They waiting for the sequel. That's for sure.
Look, Joe.
I pray these demonic forces we touch. I pray that God hear what I'm saying. I'm giving up. I'm tired of people showing me love, but it's a front. My own mind's been chilling with people that set me up. I'm being spiritually attacked and I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. I'm tapped in what you got. Please make these demons go. I can't get them out my face. They keep on following me close. Feel like a spell is on me. God, they trying to turn me to a ghost. They try to turn me to a ghost. Already know. But big homie woke me up out my sleep. He called to tell me that God, you spoke to him in his dreams. You said I'm spiritually weak and now they coming for GMG. You said if I keep moving, I got 1 month to break it. Spiritual warfare's becoming realer than it seems. This is good versus evil. I'm just fighting for my team. Should get it realer than it seems. This is good versus evil. I've been fighting for my team. Spiritual warfare, good versus evil, Part 1. These demons hold me. They trying to get me. That's one thing I know. It's one thing I know. God, can you save me? Is it too late for me? Please save my soul. Save my soul. They casting spells down on us, trying to take us down under past the flood. Satan, you can't have my soul. This is good versus evil. They waiting for the sequel. That's sequel. Yeah, that's motherfucking soul.
Someone to see you fly, someone to see you dangle with a cable tangled around your neck till you suffocate and strangle. Might be your brother, but then it can't kill Abel. Watch who you trust, cause the devil wants an angel. I'm constant contact with danger, I'm keeping one in the chamber. And I'm looking at friends and strangers, don't ask me for no more favors. Hard to keep it cool when you consume with all the singers. The ones that I was cool, now I greet them with the middle finger. Cause they got the sticky fingers, they don't get the bigger picture. They stepping over quarters, trying to save a little nickel. You ain't walked in with no feelings, but you got some bitches with you. I'm just trying to live a little. Cause we die a lot, where I'm from is danger. It get crazier past 9 o'clock. Demons don't really give a fuck about the time and spot. Found out time is money, so I ain't got no time to stop. They wanna see me at the bottom, I'ma die on top, and that's for sure. Please save my soul. Trying to make sure that the good outweighs the evil before I go.
These demons want me. They trying to get me. That's one thing